What's up guys, we've got another review today. This is for Audi Q2 1 litre 30 TFSI Black Edition. Now this Q2 is the Black Edition, which looks fantastic. Now these came on a niche market in 2016 where its only contender was the Mini Countryman. Now the Q2 was mainly designed for driving around the cities due to its all-wheel drive handling the snow-covered roads nice and easy. So then along came 2020, and we're not talking about COVID, we're talking about the new refreshed Q2. This was designed with the more angular lines, the new LED fittings and the big black grille, plus many more refurbishments. So the question we'll be asking today, is this the nicest small SUV on the market today for its practicality and performance? As always, we'll split this video into different sections: exterior, interior, space and power. But first, let's start off with the colour that this Q2 comes in. So this then comes in the Pearlescent Daytona Grey, which looks fantastic, but it comes at a cost of £575 extra, as the standard is the Arcona White Solid, which I think this looks a lot better with the black alloys that we'll check out in just a second. But what about the front? So what's not to love then? Its satisfying chunky appeal, dominated by its blunt nose and the big black grille that you get. As always, in the centre you've got the blacked out logo, as the Black Edition comes with, and what I love is the textured design that hides the parking sensors really well. You also get the black trims around the grille and around this area too, but you also get the LED headlights, and this comes with LED lighting pack. So from the side you notice these straight away, and these are 19-inch 10Y spoke finished in a gloss black diamond cut finish. Now I absolutely love black alloy wheels, it works really well with the Pearlescent Daytona Grey. Up next we've got the black mirror housing. Now these are electronically adjustable and heated, but from the B pillar backwards you've got the rear tinted windows. So around the rear you get more of a plainer design compared to the front. You've got the roof spoiler and the black privacy glass. You've also got the blacked out logo in the centre, and just off you've got the black Q2. You get the textured design, but not as much, and that's on either side, which does hide the parking sensors again. You've got the black trim just around it, and this also has the powered tailgate that I'll show you just in a second. But let's go check out the interior. So for starters, we've got the Sport 4-way lumbar support, leather and cloth upholstery with the S-line embossed. For the steering wheel, we've got the 3-spoke Sport multifunctional flat-bottomed leather steering wheel. So just behind the steering wheel we've got the virtual cockpit, and you can change this to however you like it to make it your own and however you feel comfortable. So for starters you've got the radio, and this can be DAB or FM, and that can easily be changed. Up next we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can see who you're on the phone to, or if you're playing any music then it comes up with the song that you're playing. But what I love next is the navigation, and as you can see you've got the RPM and the speedometer just there. But if I press view on the multifunctional steering wheel, they go down and you can see the full screen of the sat nav. So it's nice and easy if you don't take your eyes off the road. You've got that just in front of you, compared to the infotainment screen that is a little bit off your eye set. So let's take a look at the few options that the infotainment has. So starting off with, at the top we've got car. So if we go onto Audi Drive Select, you've got the different drive and that modes that it has. You've got comfort, auto, dynamic and individual, as well as you've got a driver assist such as speed warning, parking aid, Audi Present, rest recommendation and the rain sensor. But this is all done by the dial just down here. We've got sound, radio, media, your mobile phone, navigation, so you can type in different destinations that you'd like to go, and you can easily show on the map where to go, and this will then, if you do a destination, it will come to a virtual cockpit so you can easily see where you're going. And finally, if you go into the settings, you've got the display and brightness, day and time, but if I change that, this will make the infotainment center darker or brighter, so you can really make it a lot more of your own personal preferences. In the back, you also get the exact same seats as the front, the leather and cloth upholstery, which are really comfy and look really nice. You also get the Isofix anchors for the children's seats, but what you are lacking, and I think the Q2 is missing, is the centre armrest, so you can't have any cup holders for the backseat passengers. So what about space stand off at the front? As always, you get the glove box, which has got plenty of space for any details, but you've got the 2 cup holders in the centre, and you've also got the centre armrest with a good amount of space where you can put your USB and your aux cable, and you've also got the door storage, and you've got loads of legroom and headroom. So into the back, this seat is all the way back just to show you, for example, how much knee room I still have. Not as much, but it is a small SUV. Headroom, there is loads, which is always a positive. But regards to storage, you've only got the door storage. If you have any cups or anything, you are lacking the centre armrest for any other storage, and it doesn't have the nest as well. So like I said earlier, it's got the powered tailgate for the boot, so I can hold down this button on the keys and the boot will open automatically, which is fantastic if you've got a heavy pram or heavy bags of shopping, so you can put it in. It's got the space of 405 litres with the seats up, but if you're going on a bigger trip, a camping trip for instance, them seats can be folded down and give you over double amount of space with 1050 litres, which is ample amount of space for all occasions. So now then, let's take a look at its power. Like I said earlier, this is a 1 litre 30 TFSI Black Edition of the Audi Q2 with the contenders of the Mini Countryman, Nissan Qashqai and the Seat Ateca. But before you decide which one out of the 3 you would rather have, let's take a look at this statistics. It's got the top speed of 122 miles per hour, a 0 to 62 time in 11.2 seconds, and it produces 108 brake horsepower. So then guys, thank you for reaching the end of the video. This is where you decide in the comments if this has been the best small SUV for practicality and performance wise on the market today. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments and like and subscribe. But until next week, I'll see you later.